How about today we make some gnocchi with a pesto? Let's go.
Gnocchi are basically dumplings that are made with potatoes. So the first thing we're going to do is take some Yukon Gold potatoes, peel them, and boil them in salted water for about 25 minutes. Next is we work on our pesto. So I grab a blender, and I like to add arugula, some basil. I use pistachios, fresh ground black pepper, some garlic puree I made, and then a bunch of pecorino cheese. I decided to also add a jalapeno since I like it a little bit spicy. Then a ton of olive oil, and you blend it up. For the record, this is not a traditional pesto, but who cares? Have fun with it. Always make sure that you taste it for seasoning. You adjust as you need to, and then you're done with the pesto. Meanwhile, those potatoes are boiling away, and you're going to take a fork, and if the fork goes into them pretty easily, that means they're fork tender, and they're done. And then I strain them out. Now, typically, you'd want to wait at least an hour for them to cool down, but I was in a little bit of a hurry, so I grabbed my ricer, and I started ricing them right off the bat. They're a little hot to work with, but that's okay. They turned out great. Then I added a cup and a half of flour, mixed it together, added 1 egg, and I mixed that in as well. You're basically working the dough as if it was pasta dough. It's a little bit softer than pasta dough. And to be honest, there's a fine line between gnocchi being rubbery and tough and kind of melting in your mouth. So it's gonna feel soft, but that's okay. And typically you'd throw this in the fridge right now. But I didn't. I decided to take the dough and just roll it out right now. So I cut it into 6 pieces, and then one of those pieces I grab and I roll out to about 1 inch wide, and then you cut them into about 1/2 inch pieces. And instead of being smart and throwing these in the fridge, I decided to throw them right into a pot of boiling water. They only take about 2 minutes to cook, and once they start floating, I took them and I threw them into a hot pan with a little bit of oil. Maybe too much oil. Because I really want to get a nice sear. So after about 1 minute, I flip them over, and then I added the pesto, mixed it together, and then started plating. You get the gnocchi on the bottom. Oh, just for the record, I roasted some cherry tomatoes in the oven with just some salt and pepper. And then you shave some pecorino cheese on that sucker, and it's go time.
All right, let's try this. You gotta get that sear going. That's where the flavor's at. And this pesto is unreal. That's incredible. And there you go.